All right, so astrology time. Shane here, daily-astrocat.com, and it is the 10th of October. So what do we got going on here for you? Well, it's Friday, first of all, so it's the real Friday. All right, so the moon enters Gemini at 1:12 in the morning on the East Coast. Now, this gives the wings of the kite a little bit of a lift, right? Those two sides, just going to lift it up a little bit as we can feel ourselves moving in. After last night's sessions, we may be wanting a bit more, okay? Yeah, we did some stuff last night. Some creative stuff, some good stuff, some of us have to work, some of us don't work, some of us, we had the rest of our food that we had the other night. It was delicious. So there you go. Stir fry, always good, right? Yeah, and it was vegetarian too, so it was really good. Now, look, what are we wanting a bit more of? A little bit more adulation? Oh, please stop. Stop. Look, or maybe a bit more creative time, or maybe a bit more of something rather surprising, okay? That's like that stop stuff, yeah. Now, what if I told you that a minor creative breakthrough is possible today? Would you believe me? Would you do it? Would you want to do it? You have to leave yourself open to the possibilities, however, that offer freedom that others blindly turn away from due to their constricted points of view. That's a mouthful. Let's do it again. Okay, what if I told you that a minor creative breakthrough is possible? Leaving yourself open to the possibilities offers freedom that others blindly turn away from due to their constricted points of view. Today's keyword is intellectual. The color is a flickering candle glow. Right there. Now, what Venus embodies in Taurus are all of the sensual delights. Yeah, it's a very sensual sign, right? In Libra, those delights are idealized and are consciously sought out. Yeah, trying to find the balance there, right? Or an ideal balance rather than Taurus will just go with it. It's like that cake in front of me, mine, right? Eat it until you're sick, right? That's that Taurus thing. Whereas the Libra thing would be, oh, well, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, stop. Now, in Libra, the principle provides the pleasure. Oh, how do you like that? In Taurus, they tend to happen, the pleasures, right? And then that becomes a focus. Okay, so Taurus, stuff happens, serendipitous or otherwise, and then that can become a focus. That can become a fixed thing, and that will be something that Taurus will really enjoy. In Libra, the principle, provides the pleasure. So in other words, oh, that seems like a good thing. Because it seems like it's a good thing, that becomes the pleasure of it, right? And it's a dedicated hedonism instead of a serendipitous one. Okay. So yeah, dedicated hedonism as opposed to a serendipitous one. Repeating myself a lot today because I wrote this and it was like, this is getting deep, right? In tarot, air signs are represented by swords, and they're some of the most calamitous cards in the deck. And we know the air signs are that represents intelligence. That's the idea. That's what it is, right? It shows the shortcomings of relying solely upon ideas and the dogma of the patriarchy. Okay. Gemini is mutable. Henceforth, it's also a bit brilliant when it comes down to the wire. It's always a coin toss, however, as to how the energy will eventually show up, right? You could use this energy to form a resistance to the status quo, or you could put it into a creative project. Moon in Gemini. Toss a coin. We've just progressed beyond what was. We're beyond it. Venus will soon be getting new ideas as to what is possible. All right? Now, take up something new tonight or revisit an old but forgotten favorite. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in there, right? Boy, I don't know. Hard to elaborate on it all because it's just, there were so many ideas in there and I just want to let them settle. So, take those things that I just said and just think about them. See if something resonates more with you or not, okay? What's right, what's wrong? Leave a comment, okay? Leave a comment. I like comments. I like it when people comment to me. So, just leave a comment. Say, Shane, that was interesting. Or Shane, you're out of your mind. I'm a Libra. I don't think like that. Yeah, you do. I'm kidding. All right. So, in 1865, John Wesley Hyatt, right, patents the billiard ball made from cellulose nitrate, which is celluloid, in Albany, New York, and gives a patent number for it. Okay, so, and in 1731, Henry Cavendish, he's an English physicist and chemist who discovered hydrogen. Interesting. He was born in Nice, France. Okay, but I guess he's still English. Or unless there's a Nice in England. That's an interesting question, too. Did not think to look that one up. Hi, I'm Henry. I'm from Nice. Oh, Henry, that's nice. Thank you. All right, so talking about nice. Speaking of nice, thank you for all the nice things that you do. I appreciate and love every single one of you. Leave me comments. Do this stuff, right? Sure. You guys are great at it. I don't even have to ask. All right. See lots of sharing, lots of saving, and lots of commenting. Even if it's a simple thank you, I always thank you back, right? I try. And that's all I have for you. So let's sum it up. We're talking about the shortcomings that rely solely upon ideas and the dogma of the patriarchy. I just like that. All right, so our color is a flickering candle glow, and the key word is intellectual, and that's all I have for you. Today is a 6. Happy astrocatting.